Hi everyone, we're going to look at the item type for charting. Let's start with the point value on STAR. It can be scored as correct, incorrect, or partial credit. It's all dependent upon the question. And then in AWARE you have three options: correct, incorrect, partial credit, and point per task. And this question is mainly used throughout math. Let's take a look at a couple of examples. So this one is third grade math. And this one is fifth grade math. Okay, let's jump into AWARE. We are going to click on the button that says Interactive Item Types, and then find the tile for charting. First, make sure you set at least a primary standard, and you can either use the filter in the top right or you can scroll to find your standard. Then think about your scoring method. And when you're ready, set a DOK level. Next, we are going to construct our question. So we've given students some data to graph. Once we have that in, we're going to come to the bottom right and find the Continue button. And we're going to start on this right side to set up those settings for your chart. So we need to make sure we give it a title. Same thing for your x-axis. And then set up the labels for each one of those bars. And if I need to add any bars, you have this add another label. For your y-axis, again, we want to give it a title. And then you have the option to change the max of your y-axis as well as the snap interval. So, if I want it to snap at every 2, I could do that. On this one, I'm going to leave it at 1. If you happen to have any problems where you need it to be halves, you can set that here on the fractional intervals. I'm just going to leave mine at 1 because mine are all whole numbers. Last thing I need to do is actually set up the correct answer. So I've got 7 that chose math, 9 that chose reading, 5 that chose science, and 4 that chose social studies. Okay, once I have that done, I'm going to come to the bottom right and click Create. And then lastly, I want to make sure I preview the question so I know what my students are going to see.